Welcome back to Crawl.
Hello, welcome to Dungeon Crawl Stone Soups.
We have just finished the swamp and got the decaying rune of Zot. We'll load our game. We're back here at the lair in our
Trog said welcome back.
stash spot.
Trog says kill them all. Press for a list of commands and other information.
I have just set up OBS so that I can now pause when I am looking around the map. I will be able to pause while just looking. Now that I have shown the basic my techniques of how I look and all that stuff, so you may see the map pop up and the cursor in one place, but then the cursor move like that. That's because I have paused and I'm just looking around. I won't make any actual game moves with it paused. But I just thought maybe if I could cut out some of the time I spend looking around, it might make the videos a little smoother and things like that. So I'm going to try that out in this video and see how it goes. If I'm just doing little things like looking, like right now, I'm just looking here at my stash spot to see what I have. But right now I'm just talking to you, so this isn't as... But when I'm really looking for a really safe place to retreat to or things like that, I will pause for a second while I look, and that should help make the videos a little more smoother. So we're here. We have a scroll of enchant armor. I could enchant those the boots of running. I think I will do that.
Scroll, D, a scroll of fear. G3 scrolls of teleport. 5 scrolls of magic map. O, a scroll of holy words.
See, I guess I could.
S, a scroll of fog. U, a scroll of enchant armor.
I'm going to leave that holy word scroll behind. It's really good against undead enemies, and I don't expect to see a lot of those in the snake pits.
The force, U, a scroll of enchant armor.
I could pause while I do this and go through lists. I may do that of items on the ground if there's a bunch or things like that, but I don't want to pause a lot of the time, just times where it would, seem to help out here.
Enchant with item, armor. Z, a 2-plate armor of fire resistance. C0 swamp dragon scales. S, a 0 pair of boots. Land.
Oh, I thought I had...
S, a 0 pair of boots. C0 swamp dragon scales.
I thought I had boots of...
Z, a 2-plate armor of fire resistance. War armor. Enchant with item. Top. Enchant with item.
Wow. Okay.
Top. Welcome back. Taurcius the...
I thought I had...
Wear with armor. X, a 2 cloak of... Z, a 2-plate armor of... C, a 2 pair of... L, a 2... C, a 2 pair of gloves. War. L, a 2 at Ziggy. U, a 2 pair of boots of running.
Oh, okay, I do, but they just can't be enchanted further. Alright. Yeah, I think... For now, let's look at them again. Read U.
Enchant armor. Z, a 2-plate armor of fire resistance. Warm.
I mean, it would be nice to increase that, but I would like something better than...
S, a 0 pair of boots.
Those would be good, too.
Land.
Alright. I think I'm going to hold on to it for now. Is what I'm going to do. So let's...
Level 2 of the lair of beasts. Press for L. P.
Come down here. I don't think we have any weapons we want to drop. But I do... have some scroll I want to drop.
W, the 6 crate of the 10 B, a 2 hunting missiles. D, a 2 hunting sling of the 10 great sword long range. Deck B of missiles. Select E151 sling bullets. H15 javelin. N6 cure tip dart. R22 atropos. V77 poison darts. Armor. Select all with.
Keep that.
Z, C, L, 2, 2 barrel.
We're trying to find scrolls
scroll.
here.
D, a scroll of fear. G3 scrolls of 10. 5 scroll. O, a scroll of holy word.
We'll drop O.
R5 scrolls of noise. S, a scroll of fog. U, a scroll of enchant armor. 4 scrolls of remove curse. U, a scroll of enchant armor.
And I guess if we're not enchanting anything right now, we'll leave enchant armor. We'll come back here to enchant anything.
Scroll of summoning.
I just can't
scrolls of identify. Potions.
decide.
F3 potions of...
So we dropped those. I'm trying to think if I need the anti-magic weapon. There are magic users in the snake pits. So it might not hurt to have it. Well, let's just see how the inventory does.
S. You drop a scroll of holy. You drop items here.
And this is our
pick up potions. 4 potions of attraction. D4 potions of berserker rage.
C2
potions of regenerate. D4 potions of lignify. E4 potions of mutate land.
Okay. So do we want to drop any potions?
D, scroll of feet. R5 SS 4 D, Q potion. F3 potions of might. H a potion of mutation.
I'll drop that.
J4 potions of resistance. K5 potions of flight. L5 potions of curing. M a potion of heal wounds. P2 potions of ambrosia. K3 potions of haste. O2 potions of invisibility. Y a potion of attraction.
I'll drop that.
Miscellaneous. Select all with.
Okay.
Level 2 of the lair of beasts. Press for L.
And then, let's see, is there anything else at all we want to drop? I was just looking in the map to move to another spot, to one of my other squares or whatever, but Let's just
Drop
look.
one. W the 6 hand weapon. W the 10
Keeping
B2 hunting
these,
missile. E1 H
keeping
R
all
Z armor.
these.
X2 cloak of 5 Z2 plate R C2 pair of L2 S Z mag.
Oh yeah, we have some.
U2 pair of boots of running. Wolf C0 swamp dragon scales. S0 pair of boots. Jewelry. Select all.
Okay, we have some armor to drop.
Level 2 of the rare beast. Press for help. P. PP almost equal. Almost
Go
equal.
down. Where's my armor
Level
at?
2 of the rare beast. Press for help. Space right land. P almost equal.
Okay, armor's right here.
Okay then. Drop hand weapons.
dropping-
Armor. Select exit Z L2 at Z max. C2 pair of gloves. L2 2 pair of C0 swamp dragon scales.
We'll drop these.
S0 pair of boots.
We'll drop these.
Jewelry. Select all.
And then is there any of
Drop
that
one hand
jewelry I
weapons.
want to drop?
V70 armor. X2 Z CL2 jewelry. I6 ring of Dex. There Y an amulet of T ring of flight. Ravian uncursed ring of protection. Either ring of Fetus RC will STR4 Dex 4 STLTH. Either ring of Fetus RC will STR4 Dex 4 I an uncursed ring of protection from P an uncursed ring of poison resistance.
Yeah, we're
select all with.
keeping all this stuff. I'm going to put on that ring of poison
Go.
resistance now.
XFP home PPP mat health minute Taurcius land or I6 ring of dexterity or T ring of flight.
This is capital T or lowercase t. It is capital T.
Land T ring of poison resistance. Right hand.
There we go. Now if we look in here,
Force health mat gold land R fire R
at
cold
our
fate
character
R
sheet,
select L2 at Z mac will R
we
core.
have a plus of poison resistance now. I don't think there's anything else I want to drop.
Inventory 4652 slot.
I have 6 open slots is all. Double check.
Double as a 10 B2 hunting's missile E100
This is
H
taking just a
22
second.
Atropa tip darts.
I'm just 22 Atropa. That's the one that blinds and
cure tip darts.
confuses. These cure tip darts, I don't know if they'll do me much good down there. I'm going to go drop those. I'm going to go drop those onto our stack of
almost equal
projectiles or missiles, I guess, as this game calls
land,
it.
6 boomerangs of dispersal, 17 arrows.
Drop
And double as a B2 hunting E151 sling missiles, E1 H15 javelins, and 6 cure tip darts.
N.
R22
Anything
Atropa
else?
B77 armor, select all with.
Nope.
Magic, CAC,
All right.
almost EPP, XL.
I have the ring of poison on. Just checking.
That
That took about 7 minutes, so sorry about that. I just had to figure this out. So we will... Is that everything then? We could grab that anti-magic weapon. I don't know if I would use it or not. Let's see.
Pick up hand for anti-magic great sword.
Man. I really feel like that wouldn't hurt to have with us.
So I'm going to
pick that up. It's set to U. I'm going to change it to Q because you already have to press W for wield, and I already set one to W because that makes it quicker. So if I do WQ, that will be easy for me to remember. So we will do I for inventory. U equals Q.
Land Q for anti-magic. Adjust the which letter. U for anti-magic great sword.
All right.
Adjust Q for anti-magic great sword. U wand of enslavement 5.
All right. So we now know that that wand of enslavement has changed inventory slots, which is okay. All right, then. I can put this off no longer.
Land,
Let's...
list waypoints. Enter P. False. P. Snake pit. M. Slime pit. E.
P. For snake
U for
pit,
anti-magic.
0, so that we get right to the entrance and not actually go in. I would like to go in of my own accord. And let's go. Whoa.
Land. There is a staircase to the snake pit here.
All right.
Moving in this stuff is going to be. There is a staircase to the snake pit here.
We have our poison. We have all that stuff. We have
40 minute health 166 magic 1616 health
all of our
land.
health and stuff.
There is a staircase to the snake pit
We
here.
have our full piety with Trog, right?
Taurcius, minotaur, minute of Trog.
Yep, 6 stars. All right, let's go down.
You climb downwards.
Oh.
There is a stone staircase leading up here. You enter the shallow water. Moving in this stuff is going to be slow. There is a staircase to the snake pit here. You climb downwards. Look, this branch contains the serpentine rune of Zod. You feel a wave of rust pass over you. More.
There's an entrance to an ice cave on this level.
There is a staircase back to the lair land. There is a found 18 gold pieces and 7 pure tip darts.
Oh, we found
There is
more
an entrance to an ice
darts.
cave on this level.
So maybe we should have just kept them, but there is an ice cave. I guess if I go in there, I could switch to the plate armor of cold resistance. Or wait, that's not even with us, is it?
Where is armor? X2 plus Z2 plate armor of fire, C2 pair of gloves, L2 at Z mag. Warn, will U2 pair of boots of running, land.
Well, that... So do we have any cold resistance with us?
Our cold faith. Shield currently
None. Oh man, I should have brought that armor. With no cold resistance, will we be okay?
Okay, then.
I think just since I have none with me at the time, this moment, I think If I find it, I'll go in, but I'm not going to make an effort to find it. So, let's see
visible item
here.
A, -5, 7, 7 pure tip darts. B, $4, -4, 18 gold piece features.
I really want that money.
The Naga sharpshooter comes into view. It is wielding a 3 war axe. The Naga sharpshooter shouts. No land. The Naga sharpshooter shouts.
Okay, where is he?
-3, -4. The Naga sharpshooter wielding a 3 war axe and quivering 9 arrows.
-3, -4.
Item A, N, -3, -4.
So he is to the southwest. Alright, so what I'm going to do...
There is a portal found. There is a staircase back to the lair. He found 18 gold portal bells.
Oh wait, sorry, I brought up the messages. When I use the global hotkey to pause there to look, I guess it actually pops up the message history. We can go to the west here and get it out of his sight, I think. Yep. Now we can just rest. Can't sharpshoot us if he has to fight us up close.
The Naga sharpshooter is nearby. Land. Cut visible mount A, N1, -2. A Naga sharpshooter wielding a 3 war axe and...
Alright. Rest.
Cut visible mount A, N1, -2.
Rest. Oh, shouldn't have rested.
Visible mount A, N1, -2. The Naga found the scroll of linking. You slice the Naga sharpshooter, you burn the Naga sharpshooter is moderately wounded. Land.
And see, the Nagas move slowly. Ow.
The Naga found the scroll
and what with our boots of running, we should be able to run away from any Nagas.
You slice the Naga sharpshooter, you burn the Naga sharpshooter. The Naga sharpshooter is severely wounded. The Naga sharpshooter shoots an arrow. The arrow hits you. Land. The Naga sharpshooter is severely wounded. You barely miss the Naga land. The Naga sharpshooter shoots an arrow. The Naga sharpshooter wields a 0. The splash of poison misses you. The Naga sharpshooter wields a 0 short bow.
I thought I
Trog appreciates your killing of a magic
kill him, and then I walked towards this other one.
The Naga sharpshooter wields a 0 short bow. The Naga sharpshooter shoots an arrow. The Naga sharpshooter spits poison at you. The splash of poison misses you. Land.
Okay.
Cut visible mount A, N, -1. A Naga sharpshooter. B, N, -2, -1. A Naga wielding his items.
Okay.
Your head but miss. The Naga sharpshooter is moderately wounded. The Naga misses you. Land. You resist. The splash of poison hits you but does no damage.
Alright, that poison resistance is working.
You head but the Naga sharpshooter. The Naga sharpshooter is heavily. The Naga sharpshooter shoots an arrow. The arrow hits you. Land. Taurcius minotaur of health 160, 100. You hit the Naga. You head but the Naga sharpshooter shoots an arrow. You slice the Naga sharpshooter. You burn the Naga. You head but the Naga sharpshooter is almost dead. The Naga hits you from afar with a 0 halberd. Land. The Naga hits you but the Trog accepts your kill.
Okay, the sharpshooter is dead.
Cut visible mount A, N, -2, -1. Items.
Let's go towards him.
The Naga hits you.
What weapon are we wielding?
W, the 6th great sword of the unseen realm.
Oh, wow.
STR8X5SN.
Let's pull this back out. Ow.
The Naga, the 6th great sword.
The weapon of draining.
You feel you sense an unholy aura. The 10th, the Naga barely misses you. You block the Naga's attack. Land. The splash of poison hits you. Land. The splash of poison hits you. You resist. Naga. Trog accepts your kill.
Okay, got him.
Land.
Alright. So the one thing I learned in my little experiment here with trying to pause while I look is that when I do that, I open up the message history, which isn't a big deal. So
cut visible item A, 2, 1, an arrow.
I never got to this money.
0 F, ZG, $5, -1, 18 gold pieces, H, -1, I, 2, J, K, 0, L,
just double checking that was the only money.
O, 0, N, question mark, 1, -6,
a scroll blinking, we want that.
M, L, K, J, I, 2, 0, H, -Y, J, 2, 0, I, H,
sorry about that, okay.
1, 18 gold pieces.
Give me that money.
The splash of poison hits land. You now have 3247. Cut visit item A, -3, to B, C, D, E, -3, 1, 6 arrows. F, -5, 0, 23 arrows.
Bunch of arrows.
0, a 0 glaive. H, -6, I, -3, 1, a -3 longbow. H, -6, 0, a 0 halberd. I, J, -5, 0, a Naga corpse. K, -6, 0, a Naga corpse. L, M, N, question mark, -4, -5, a scroll of linking. O, -5,
I know there was those darts.
-4, press, help, V. See a scroll land. See a scroll of linking.
Got a scroll of blinking. There was those cure tip darts. Where did they go?
A, 1, 7, an arrow. B, 0, 6, 2 arrows. C, 1, 6, 6 arrow. D, -1, 5, 23 E, -1.
I mean, we don't need them. We left the other ones behind.
D, 1, 6, H, -1, I, -2, J, K, -1, L,
if I,
5,
you know, if I
1, 6, land.
don't need them, I can always drop them. And now I don't see them, so we'll just explore. Yeah, without any cold resistance, I'm not too fussed to find that ice cave. If I do, I will enter it. But I'm just not. I don't know how safe it'd be to go in there without any sort of cold resistance.
Things that are a 0 halberd, a Naga corpse. Land a 0 things found an escape hatch in the floor.
I should find it and just go in anyway. But
a 0. You see your 2 arrows. Items here. Land.
I'm trying to play safe here.
Found 20. The shot of black mamba and the shot. 8 scrolls of identify. Gain 1. You see your 2 arrows.
Got a lot of identify scrolls
the black mamba and the
now.
shock serpent come into view. The black mamba hisses angrily. The shock serpent moves out of view. Found 29 gold pieces and the wand of enslavement. 7. Land.
Ooh, okay.
Cut visible mount A, S, -1, 3, a black mamba.
1 left, 3 up, and the shock serpent went out of view. We've dealt with black mambas already.
Level
in
1
the
of the snake pit. Press for help. S, $.
So I'm just going to look here real quick. So I believe I'm going to stay right where I'm at here.
You see your 2 arrows. Items here. You see your 2 arrows. Q8 scrolls of identify. Gain 1. The black mamba and the shock serpent.
Rest once.
Visible mount A. S -1. 2. A shock items. B. $.
Uh-oh, I lost sight of that mamba.
Level 1 of the snake pit. Press for help.
I'm not sure where he just went. Maybe I should move up north once. Ow.
The shock serpent moves out of view. Found 29 gold pieces in the wand of enslavement. 7. The shock serpent shoots out a bolt of lightning at you. The bolt of electricity misses you. The bolt of electricity hits you. The bolt of electricity misses the shock serpent. Land.
Wow, what does he do? Shoot like 3 different bolts out or what?
A. S -1. 1. A shock items.
I don't see the...
Level 1 of the snake pit. S.
Yeah, the black mamba anymore. But he shouldn't... Well, he might be able to come around this wall.
Q8 scrolls of identify.
There's a little 2 square wide wall to the north. And I haven't looked up there far enough to see if maybe he could... Ouch.
The bolt of you slash to the head, but the shock serpent is likely the shock serpent bites you, but land. The shock serpent
has to die.
Shocking you. The shock serpent bite land. Taurcius minotaur health 115, 166.
Ow, he is hurting me really badly.
You slash the shock serpent, you slice the shock, you kill the shock Trog except the air spark land. The air sparks with electricity, shocking you. Land. Taurcius minotaur of health 102, 100. Cut visible mount A, S -1, 1. A black...
Let's just take care of this thing quickly.
The black man, you carve the black man, you kill the black Trog except your kill.
Alright.
Land.
Can we rest?
You hear the faint crackling of a very distant melting archway.
Yes, I know.
You hear the crackling of a very distant melting archway.
Hear the crackling of a very distant melting archway.
Land. HP restored.
There we go.
Cut text visit item A -1 1 B $, -1 29 gold pieces.
Give me that.
You now activate to land. You hear the steady crackling of a very distant melting archway. Cut visit item A.
I know.
0 C 5 a wand of features.
Get that wand of enslavement.
New wand of enslavement. 12. Gain 7 charges.
Now we've got 12 charges in that thing. We'll explore.
The Naga N6 new wand of an N6 scrolls of magic mapping. Gain 1.
Okay.
The Naga comes into view. The Naga comes into view. It is wielding a 0 halberd.
Maybe I should have read mapping and looked for that cave entrance, but I'm just...
The Naga shouts. Found a stone staircase leading down. Land.
I don't know. Here.
Mount A N -1 -4. The Naga wielding a 0 halberd. Items.
Okay. He's 1 left and 4 down. And
Level
he
1 of
moves
his
slow and can spit poison. I could actually go up here to the northwest and be out of his...
Visit Mount A N -1 -5.
Or not.
Level 1 of the snake pit. Press for help.
So that didn't work the way I thought it would, because
number
there was a that wasn't really a wall, it was just a pillar.
The Naga is near. Visit Mount A N -1 -3. The Naga wielding a 0 halberd.
We'll just go towards him.
The Naga found a stone staircase. The Naga is nearby. Land. Taurcius land. The Naga is near. Visit Mount A N -1 items. A N -1 -2. The Naga wielding a 0 halberd.
What is he trying to run from me?
The Naga shouts. Found the Naga is nearby. An anaconda comes into view. The Naga misses you. You ripest. You barely miss the Naga. The Naga barely misses you. Land. Trog accepts your kill. You kill the Naga. Visible Mount A S -3 An anaconda. An anaconda. Land. A very large snake that moves with startling swiftness. It kills not by poison but by constricting its prey. Land. Max HP about 60. AC.
Has no armor. It's an animal.
About 35 to evade the 10 great sword lawn. Will. Land. It looks dangerous, cold-blooded, and may be slowed by cold attacks. It is very fast. It is large.
Very
fast. For up to 20 damage and constrict. For up to 6 damage to begin ongoing constriction.
Alright. Let's rest once.
Visit Mount A S -1
And he's here.
You kill Trog accepts your press. Hell here and on the floor. You closely miss the anaconda. The anaconda grabs you. The anaconda bites you but does no damage. The anaconda constricts you. Land. Taurcius minotaur health 166.
That constriction doesn't seem to do terrible damage.
You closely miss the anaconda. The anaconda is heavily. The anaconda closely misses you. The anaconda is heavily wounded. Land. Taurcius minotaur health 166. Minotaur Taurcius land. Trog accepts your kill.
Alright, and he is gone. So we will continue on our way
a 0
here.
halberd. An anaconda core. Land. A 0 things that are here.
Don't care.
The Naga sharpshooter comes into view. It is wielding a 0 and
I don't like these things.
A remove curse. Gain 1.
Oh, we got more remove
a 0
curse.
A 0 5. The Naga sharpshooter shouts. Found a frozen archway.
Oh, we found it.
Land. Cut. Visible Mount A N 2 -7. The Naga sharpshooter wielding a 0 and items.
I guess that
B -4 6. An anaconda C. D feature E -5 4. A stone staircase leading down F intersection -2 -7. A frozen archway.
Right where the
Left intersection -2
2 left, 7 down.
2 -7. A Naga sharpshooter
and
wielding a
2 right, 7 down.
Level 1 of the snake pit
But he
intersection.
can shoot me.
Intersection N.
And I don't want him to shoot me. So I'm going to look at the map. Alright, so I'm going to try to go up to the northwest of square here.
Trog land. The Naga sharpshooter is nearby.
He might still be in view.
N 2 -7.
Yeah, he is.
Level 1 of the snake pit
I didn't even move, did I?
Dot.
Or he... I'm going to go to the
Trog accepts your kill.
east,
Things
or
that
to
are
the
hit.
west,
Space.
and then to the southwest.
Land. The Naga sharpshooter south. You hear the steady crackling of a melting arc. Cut. Visible mount A. N 3 -5. The Naga sharpshooter B. N 6 -7. The
Oh,
Naga
there's
sharpshooter
two
wielding
of
a
them
0
now.
short sword. Items. B. N 6 -. Level 1 of the snake pit intersection. Press for help.
I don't
N
want them
intersection.
shooting at me. What is the best way? Because this wall ends here.
N.
Seems like if I went back up here.
The land. The Naga sharpshooter shouts. Cut. Visit item A. -.
Yeah, there we go. Back to the northeast. Standing at the top of this wall. I will rest.
The Naga sharpshooter. The Naga shooter start waiting. The Naga sharpshooter is nearby. Cut. Visible mount A. N -1 -3. The Naga sharpshooter wielding a 0 hand axe and quivering 19 bolts.
-1, -3?
N -1 -3. Items.
Yep.
Level 1 of
So,
the snake pit intersection.
they're
Press for
trying
help.
to come at me from down this angle. What if I take a step
The Naga
to the
sharp space.
east?
Cut. Visible mount A. N 2 -6. The Naga sharpshooter B. N 2 -7.
Then I see them both. Oh, there's a salamander too.
B. N 2 -7. A salamander.
Show you what that
A
is.
salamander. Land. A red, flaming half-human, half-snake creature with a legendary affinity for fire. Max HP about 64 AC. F about 17 to evade the 10 great sword lawn.
I'm not I'm not too scared of him. Normally I might be a little nervous, but with our fire resistance, I feel
Space.
okay.
Land. The splash of poison
I
is
walked back to the
The Naga
west.
sharpshooter spits poison at you. The floor. Cut. Visit mount A. N -1 -3. The Naga sharp.
We're just gonna have to go and
Level 1 of
get
the snake
him,
pit
I
intersection.
guess.
Press for help.
If we have to go berserk, we
The
can.
Naga comes into view. There's more. The Naga sharpshooter casts a spell. The Naga
Wait,
comes
hold
into the
on.
Naga
I
shouts.
took a step to the
The salamander
southwest.
wields a one short bow of flaming. It bursts into flame. This is the Naga sharpshooter. It bursts into flame. The salamander shoots an arrow. The arrow misses you. The Naga sharpshooter unwields a 0 hand axe. The Naga sharpshooter wields a 1 arbalist of freezing. It is covered in frost. The Naga
Uh-oh.
sharpshooter casts a spell. More. The Naga sharpshooter magically shoots a bolt. The bolt barely misses you. Things that are here. A bolt. An arrow. Land. Land. Cut. Visible mount A. N 0 -2. The Naga sharpshooter. Cat B. N 3 -4. The Naga sharp.
Okay.
Level 1
So
of
I'm
the snake pit
just
intersection.
not pausing to look this time
And-
just because it's such a quick
The Naga
little thing.
sharpshooter
I'm going to take a step to the
The Naga
south.
sharp things that a bolt. The Naga sharpshooter wields a 0 longbow. The Naga sharpshooter shoots an arrow. The arrow hits you but does no. The arrow hits you but does no damage. The things that are here. The arrow hits you but does
Whoa.
no damage. The Naga sharpshooter shoots a bolt. The bolt hits you but does no damage. Things that are here. A bolt. 2 arrows. Land. The Naga sharp. The arrow hits you. Things
So I
that are here. A
swung.
bolt. 2 arrows. You completely miss the Naga sharpshooter. You headbutt the Naga sharpshooter. The Naga sharpshooter is lightly wounded. The salamander shoots an arrow. The arrow misses you. Land. You headbutt the Naga. The salamander shoots you. Hit the Naga sharpshooter but do no damage. The Naga sharpshooter is lightly wounded.
Oh,
the Naga
come
sharpshooter
on.
casts a spell. The Naga sharpshooter magically shoots an arrow. The arrow misses you. The Naga sharpshooter shoots a bolt. The bolt hits you but does no damage. Land. Cut.
Okay.
Visible mount A. N 0 -1. The Naga sharpshooter.
And I
The
don't
Naga
think
sharpshooter
that
does no
I
damage. The Naga sharpshooter.
showed a description of
sharpshooter.
these.
Land. The Naga with exceptionally keen eyesight, adept in the use of ranged weaponry and simple magics which allows it to snipe at targets across nearly any obstruction. Max HP about 72 AC. F about 22 to evade the 10 great sword lawn. Will. It looks dangerous. It is resistant to poison. It can see invisible. It is intelligent. It covers ground very slowly. It is large. It can hit for up to 17 damage plus its 1 arbalist of freezing and constrict for up to 5 damage to begin ongoing constriction. It is quivering 16 bolts. It possesses the following natural abilities. A spit poison 1d14 6. It has mastered the following spells which are effect D-port to read a description. Press land. Land. Chant to read land.
So let's
D-port
see.
is map land.
It
It has mastered
has
the D-portal projectile.
portal projectile. That's how it's able to shoot, hit you with things while other things are in the way.
The arrow misses you. The
Tried
Naga
to
the Naga
swing
floor.
again.
You slash the Naga sharp. The salamander shoots an arrow. The arrow completely land. Taurcius minute health 166 100.
They're not even
Health
hurting me.
160. The Naga the arrow you slash the Naga sharpshooter. The Naga sharpshooter is moderately. The Naga sharpshooter spits poison at you. The splash of poison hits you but does no damage. You resist. Land. The Naga sharpshooter. The Naga your head. You open. You resist. Splash of you resist. You open the Naga sharpshooter like a pillowcase. Your head but misses the Naga sharpshooter. The Naga sharpshooter is almost dead. The Naga sharpshooter shoots a
I don't
bolt. The
see how
bolt
you
hits you.
open anything up like a pillowcase and they're still alive. Well, I guess for only a
Splash
short
you open your
period
head.
of
The Naga sharp.
time.
The Naga sharp. You slash the Naga sharp land. The Naga sharpshooter is almost dead.
Uh-oh.
You kill the Naga. Trog accepts your kill. Trog appreciates your killing of a man. The Naga sharpshooter spits poison at you. The splash of poison hits you but does no damage. You are poisoned. More. You resist. Land.
I'm poisoned, but I resist. That's very interesting.
You resist. You are mildly poisoned. 166 165. Your
Yeah,
movement.
we've commented on this before.
Cut. Visible mount A. N 2 -2. A Naga
It
sharp
makes
B.
it
N
so
3
it's
-3.
not-
A salamander wielding.
Ooh, they're in line. How about a javelin?
You are mildly poisoned. N. You are by your base on no throw. Press F throw 15 javelins. You throw a javelin. The javelin pierces through the Naga sharpshooter but does no damage. The javelin pierces through the salamander. More. The salamander is moderately wounded. The javelin barely misses the Naga. You feel sick. Land.
Oh, there's
Land.
another Naga, huh?
You throw a javelin. The javelin pierces through the Naga sharpshooter but does no damage. The javelin pierces through the Naga. More. The Naga is lightly wounded. You feel sick. The Naga arrow. You feel sick. The Naga sharpshooter shoots an arrow. The arrow misses you. The Naga sharpshooter shoots an arrow. The arrow misses you. Land.
Okay.
Contact visible mount A. N 1 -1. A Naga sharpshooter. B. N 1 -2. A salamander. C. N 2 -2. A Naga wielding a 0. The Naga
Wow,
wields
I
the arrow
drained
misses.
it.
You slice the Naga sharpshooter. You drain the Naga sharpshooter. The Naga sharpshooter is heavily wounded.
And he
Land.
didn't even retaliate.
You cut to Dre. You kill the Naga. Trog accepts your kill.
Okay,
Trog
he's
appreciates
dead.
The salamander unwields the one short bow of flaming. It stops flaming. The salamander hits you but does no damage. Land. Stops with the salamander. You barely miss the salamander is moderately wounded. You slash the salamander. You drain the salamander. You headbutt the salamander but do no damage. The salamander is heavily wounded. You feel sick. The salamander hits you. You are engulfed in flames. You resist. Land. You feel sick. The salamander hits you. You are engulfed in flames. You resist. Land. Taurcius 2 minute health. 156. 100.
Okay.
Level 1 of the snake
So
pit
I'm going
intersection.
to
Press
look
for
at
help.
this and take a step back up here to the north.
You slash the land. Uphold. Free arrow. Things that are. It bursts into flame. The salamander wields cut. Visit mod A.
Oh,
N,
so
0,
he's
minus
gonna
2.
play this
B,
game.
N, 0, -1. A Naga wielding a 0. Uphold. Free arrow. Things that uphold. You slice. You kill the Naga.
Okay, he's
Cut, visit mod
gone.
A. N, 0, -2. A
And
salad.
if this thing, is there still
Level 1 of
flames right down there?
What do items? A, 0, B, 0, -1, C, D, land.
Guess not.
You feel sick. The items here. Items. You barrel the salamander. You closely the salamander. You feel sick. The salamander hits you. Land. Your dodging skill increases. Trog accepts your kill.
Okay,
You kill
got
the
him.
salamander. Your dodging skill increases to level 13. Land.
Alright,
Cut text visit item A -1 C C
And
D
then
E F G 0 1 H I J A L
just
0
all
-1
this
0
stuff.
M M N O T Q R S T U V double feet X land X intersection 1 -6 a frozen archway. You feel sick. The salamander hits.
So we're gonna go.
There is a frozen archway here. You feel sick. There is a plant. Taurcius minotaur health 157 166.
We're going to rest,
Minotaur
though.
Taurcius plant. You are no longer poisoned.
And
You
rest.
hear the steady crackling of the start resting. You hear the steady crackling of the melting archway.
Yes,
You
I
start
know,
resting.
but...
HP you start resting.
Alright.
Live 0.008
Well, we have entered the snake pits, and we have found the entrance to the ice cave. In the next video, I guess I will go into the ice cave and check it out. I don't have any cold resistance, unless this... Does this ring of Fiadage, or whatever it's called, have cold resistance?
It
Resist cold plus, but minus to willpower, and +4 to strength and dexterity, and plus to stealth. So I will go in there in the next video. I will exchange the ring of poison resistance for that ring of Fiadage, or whatever, and that'll give us one thing of cold resistance, which isn't great, but should be enough for us to check this place out and maybe find something cool. So in the next video, we will come back and check out this ice cave. I'll talk to you then. See you later.